Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
A ver, se supone que ya. Hola. Ahí está, ya me escucho, chavito. Hola, señorita. Tuve un pequeño problema, no me escuchaba la voz. Pero lo solucionamos, pues. Al final sí capturó una victoria, ¿eh? ¿Dónde coño estamos, tío?
What? Where? It's a
The
dark
Dark.
room.
No puedo usar mi poder.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
No creo que es buena idea hacer eso.
Help! Somebody help me!
Ahí está.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
¿Me tomar una foto?
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Ah, sí, me tomo. Pero qué pinche fetiche más raro con eso, güey.
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
A ver, tipo, no creo que puedan mostrarlo así. Vaya. En vivo, en directo, ¿verdad? Explícitamente. Es como que entonces eso es. Cuando es una foto. Podría ser eso, tipo.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Ah, la vencho. Ay. Pero ¿cómo podría volver el tiempo cuando estaba toda XD, bro?
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression.
Entonces eres...
Look at that perfect face.
Ese güey es un sociópata, ¿no? Yo creo.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Está así medio drogada, pero es verdad.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
¿Qué pidieron con este güey?
I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Yo con ese gemido, pa.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Ya no estoy entendiendo nada, la verdad.
Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I
Ah, entonces sí nos vio.
was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
No,
You
man.
really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care.
Ah,
Though
qué
I
culero.
promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
No mames, me voy a matar,
I
chavito.
wasn't lying when I said you had a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Levántate más, levántate.
Please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
¿Qué pedo con este, güey?
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No, para. Tienes que moverlo, chavito. Chavito, tenemos que moverlo.
Now
Chavito.
don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
¿Qué?
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Oh, no, chavito. Que no mínimo no me dio blanco. Valió verde. Sí, igual. Sí, que igual. Igual que no la puta, pues.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Uy. Tengo conmigo. Tengo que hacer algo diferente, chavito.
No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's... Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley.
Podría.
This might work. Please work.
Ahí vamos, chavito.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
Oye, puto loco.
You will not get away with this.
Con esa obsesión de
I want you
mierda,
to know
hermano.
that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Usó a Nathan, hijo de puta.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Uy. ¿Por qué Rachel, amigo? ¿Por
Why
qué?
Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you
Entonces se
everything.
murió.
But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Yo creo que... No, pues es... A ver.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see.
puta,
You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Mamis, me va a matar. Bueno, por lo
Okay.
menos no es un depravado sexual.
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Ahí come the ball.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Eso va a salir trucha ahorita.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
No puedo hacer. Puedo rebobinar.
Camera is so appealing. You don't need...
Tengo que ir más para atrás.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Esa foto de cuándo es. Esa foto de cuándo es. Es de antes de que empezara todo este polelona. Vomitamos libro, Tengo que hacer algo, chavito. Ahí está.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now,
Pero no
Max,
puedo abandonar.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Puta, no me acuerdo.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Ahora bueno, en esta época.
I have to warn David about
Qué
Jefferson.
épocas
and the
aquellas
dark
hace 2 días.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Oh, ay, ¿quién es? Ay, ahí está, David Mixon. 556308243.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
A ver si funciona, chibuto.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
True, ¿eh? Vamos al pasado dentro del pasado.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Salvar a mi vieja, bro.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Claro, si no la consolamos, se mueren. Mira cómo me dice. Rachel Amber Forever.
Rachel. I'm sorry.
Tenemos que hacer algo, chavito. Podríamos hablar con...
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down?
Si Victoria no es tan perra.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Solo cambia, maldita puta. The Jefferson.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
A ver.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step. For any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
¿Tenemos un límite de tiempo o cómo si volvemos al futuro? Eso no lo explica. A ver. No cambió nada. Perfecto. No cambió nada. Uy, sí cambió algo, gente. Cambiaron cositas. Al final David sí hizo algo. Va. Todo salió bien, chavito. Y también el pendejo de también. No, de hecho no. Uy. Encontraron el cuerpo de Rachel. Ah, mira. Al final sí ganamos. Qué locura. Pero... ¿y el tornado? ¿Tanto cambiar una semana?
Whoa!
Ay, ¿ahora dónde voy? What the fuck?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Oye, pero...
I hope I did everything right this time.
¿Qué pedo?
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Vamos con el director. Está más mímido. Oye,
It's so
pero...
weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Sí, ¿qué pedo?
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before it ends.
¿Quién le dijo a quién que se callara?
FCC rules, sir.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
¿Cómo se fue? Toda la mierda, ¿no? Como me engañó. El periódico. Empezar esto, ¿no? Okay.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Wait till I'm in
Hay
Frisco.
que hacer algo, chavito.
Nobody calls it
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Frisco, so please don't.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Justamente tuvimos en todo el caos ambiental de Arcadia Bay, como la nevada por ahí. ¡Cállate! Los tíos de canal que le dos lunas y anillo a medio mencionan los dos les voy a aparecer. No ha sacado ninguna película del video, lo cual nos llevaron problemas de imaginación tan interactiva desde el caso ecológico regente. Soledad de Black y descubrimiento de lista. Ayudado con base a una serie de avisos de David Bruce, jefe de seguridad de la Academia Blanca, los oficiales de policía bajaron el martes para drogar, secuestrar y fotografiar a mujeres jóvenes. ¿Ves? Por eso existe el feminismo, chavito. Y por más mamadas. Aunque no hubo otros signos de abuso físico o sexual. No eran depravados, ¿no? Era mucho. La víctima está asesinatada por del Estado, un rango de incluso sin Prescott. El más probable es hombre de negocio en área, está bajo investigación diversos como hijo de su puta madre. Te va a dar unos hijos. Volvimos, mi gente.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Pero entonces, ¿qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo con esta realidad? ¿Estamos en la chida? O sea, tipo... No, no
Christ! Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Milpa. Volví a donde siempre. Ah, chinga. Del futuro viaja al futuro. What the fuck? Ah, claro, porque viaje pasado, entonces es futuro. Tiene sentido. Mira, la mera de fotos también quise ver algunas. Hay algunas, ¿no? Y dices tú, uy, ojo, cuidado. Ojo, cuidado, gente. So, we're good.
San Francisco is so cool.
And this
gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm going to eat up that caviar so you don't have to. I better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's... happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is... weird.
Life is weird.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Claro. Ay.
I should say,
artists instead.
Vale, Max Caulfield. Ojo, piojote, ojo. ¿Esta será gente del medio o desarrolladores? A ver, si
Why,
me
good
dice esta
morning.
pega.
You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I heard
Me
Mark
valió verga.
Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
Are you
Hold on
Max
to it.
Caulfield?
His work is going to
Bravo
be
on
worth
your
serious
entry.
cash.
I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Gracias a maldito homosexual. Se ve como.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
Se ve medio.
Oh,
Medio
shit.
pendejo. Digo,
Pretentious
aquí.
alert.
Demasiado pretencioso, ¿no? A ver, un perro. Mira esto. Esto está
How do
lindo.
these galleries afford to rent here?
Es una chica leyendo. Qué chingo. Entonces, un soldado con su. Estos son unos doctores. Es una niña. Es una niña. No quiero decir más. Tremendo. Qué épico los abuelos.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Hombre,
Right?
joder, hay que hablar de
The
este hombre.
instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy.
No me deja ver.
A teenage girl. I think it's for some contest.
Periódico.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Ay, y me invita este homosexual. ¿Qué pasa, bro? ¿Qué pasa, bro? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
¿Cómo estamos, bro?
Bien, bro. ¿Ya acabaste? Ok. ¿Sí me oyes o no, perro?
Simón, pa.
Hijo de tu puta, se contesta, mi cabrón.
Oye, voy a la pizza. Pues de que sale en Overwatch, güey.
Pues invítalo, güey. Sí, vi.